So here we will discuss about lymphatic system. In lymphatic system is composed of lymph, then lymph nodes, lymph vessels and lymph capillaries. First we discuss about lymph. What is lymph? Lymph is also called as extracellular fluid. Lymph is an extracellular fluid. It appears light yellow. It is light yellow in color and called as extracellular fluid. It appears light yellow in color because RBCs are not present in lymph. Why RBCs are not present in lymph? Lymph is extracellular fluid, so it means lymph comes out from the cell, which is the extra fluid in the cell. Cell utilize RBCs, and now this lymph comes out of the cell, that is the extra material with plasma without RBC. But WBCs are present in lymph. So lymph, the composition of lymph is having or composed of plasma and leukocytes. Plasma. What is present in plasma? In plasma, digested proteins are present and fats are present in plasma. Leukocyte. Leukocytes means WBCs are present. So lymph is yellow colored fluid in which plasma and leukocytes are present, where plasma is having digested fats and proteins, and WBCs are there which are useful to fight with infection. That's why lymph is essential, because it helps to improve the immune system as more number of WBCs are present in lymph. Then the second important characteristic of lymph is lymph flows in one direction. Lymph always flows in one direction. One direction means it flows from tissue. It comes from tissue and goes to heart. That is the single direction. That is another second important characteristic of lymph, that it is unidirectional and composition is of plasma and leukocytes. Now, how this lymph moves from one place to another place? This lymph travels with the help of lymph nodes. Lymph nodes, what do you mean by lymph nodes? These lymph nodes are present at equal interval in our body. So several lymph nodes are present in the body at some intervals. There are many lymph nodes are there, and all these lymph nodes are rich with WBC and are useful for body and important for body to fight with an infection. Then blood vessels and blood capillaries. These blood capillaries, now here we have to see how this blood capillary forms blood vessels, that we will see here. Actually, lymph is extracellular fluid. Extracellular fluid means, if suppose these are some of the cells. These are some of the cells. Group of cells form tissue. So in this way, suppose these are cells and this is one of the tissue. Now here, inside a cell, blood is coming from blood capillaries. Continuous blood is coming. Suppose here the blood capillaries are there. So these blood capillaries are joined with arteries. In this way, these blood capillaries everywhere. So these capillaries bring blood in the cells. Now whatever blood is utilized by cell or material cell require, cell utilize that material and rest of the material, which is the extra one, that material comes out from the cell and stored in this space which is present in between the cell. This space is called as intracellular space. Likewise, everywhere this intracellular space is there where this fluid is coming out, and this fluid is actually called as lymph, extracellular fluid. And now this extracellular fluid is collected with the help of fine capillaries. Again, fine capillaries are there, very fine thin capillaries are there, and these capillaries are called as lymph capillaries. And these lymph capillaries also join together and opens in a vessel called as lymph vessel. These are called as lymph capillaries. Lymph capillaries are the capillaries which are collecting only lymph. These lymph capillaries are collecting only and only lymph from extracellular space. So these are called as lymph capillary. Why? Because these capillaries are collecting only this extracellular fluid, nothing else. So these capillaries which are collecting extra fluid which is present in the intercellular space, and that's why these capillaries are called as lymph capillaries, which join together and opens in a big vessel, and this vessel is called as lymph vessel. In this way, lymph capillaries join and form lymph vessels. Such lymph vessels, again after some interval, after some time, these lymph vessels again somewhere they come together and join. These lymph vessels again come together and join at particular point, and that point of joining of these lymph vessels is called as lymph node. This point is called as lymph node. Where lymph vessels join together, that is called as lymph node. So in this lymph node, lymph is present, and in these lymph WBCs are there. When extracellular fluid comes out, by the time in this fluid plasma and WBC comes out from the cell, because WBCs have no specific shape, so they can pass out through the cells. Any cell they enters and they can come out. Plasma even comes out, but with the plasma, digested protein and fats are also coming out. So lymph is rich with digested protein and fats as well as with WBC. So lymph help to improve immune power of the body, and in this way lymph vessels, lymph capillaries and lymph node together with lymph form lymphatic system. What is the significance of lymph? Importance or significance of lymph. Significance of lymph, first of all, lymph helps to kill germs or unwanted material or bacteria or microbes, as it is enriched with WBC to protect our body, fight with infection. Second thing, it helps to collect extracellular fluid from cells and pass it to blood, because these lymph vessels opens in blood vessels. Thirdly, it also carry nutritive material like digested proteins and fats. So these digested proteins and fats are also, it helps to add with blood, carry up to blood. And fourthly, it also carries waste material like nitrogenous waste and carbon dioxide and mix with or carry up to blood, and then blood helps for release of carbon dioxide through lungs and nitrogenous waste in the process of excretory system. In this way, these are some of the importance or significance of lymph. So here we had completed the process of circulation, that is the process of transportation in human being. Both the topic related with blood vascular system as well as lymphatic system. So next we will study about the transportation in plants.